This is the other thing when I did the, I won't call it a haul or an unboxing, but when I was showing you guys what I ordered, this is the thing I was sitting on. It is a 28-inch, a Broyhill 28-inch, like little fire pit type thing. I guess that's what you call it. But fireplace, fire pit. And I got this at Big Lots, ordered it online. They had the best price for one of that size. And so I got it from them. I think I ended up paying, it was on sale for like $112 for that size or higher. So anyway, I didn't do it then because I knew I would have to put it together, and I just wanted to show you guys what it is, and I'll show it to you again when it's done and on. So I'm not using the mount in my car. I'm actually just using my phone on a tripod. I am going to go this way and come back up that way. Make this right. It's Friday, April, what, 30th? I guess it's April 30th. I don't even know what the date is. What's wrong with me? But it is Friday, I know that. But yeah, I believe April 30th. And I am just leaving a few home tours. The builder for that community that I just left reached out and set up some models where we could go dogs. Set up some models that could be toured. I won't say models, but some of the finished construction homes are mostly finished. And so I just went to that appointment to take a walk through those, see what they look like, see what they're offering. These are smart homes, and they all work off of one app, so that's really cool. Your alarm system, your garage door, your heating and cooling, and all the things, they work off of one app. So I like that because in my house there's multiple apps, but you know, it's an older home. So with these, everything is on one app, and you know, you can set your different profiles, your good morning, your leave the house, vacation mode, or just all kind of different modes and profiles, so that the house knows what to do when you select that profile or you leave it on that profile, or however that works. So now I actually need to go change because I was able to get my stretch zone appointment rescheduled, and I have about an hour before it. So I'm going to change, go by my daughter's job, go to the stretch zone. So anyway, I'll see you in a minute. So I'm outside, steps on myself. I'm outside working on these lanterns. I had bought them on clearance a couple of years ago at Walmart, and they've been outside in the boxes, and the boxes are in horrible shape because they got wet. So I had to put gloves on and everything and get all the pieces out of them because the boxes are molded, so you know, I have to wear a mask, and that's what I'm doing now. And like I said, it's a work in progress. My deck needs work. It needs a lot of work. It needs some new boards, new rails, a cover up top, an actual structured cover, not a sunshade. And I'm allergic to bees, so hence I am ready with the spray, flying insect and wasp and hornet spray. But actually it's been pretty good. I used to have a gazebo out here. It's pretty big, so that netting came from the gazebo. A storm came through and literally trashed my gazebo. So I took my sunshade, put it up to the netting and put it around, and then rearranged my seating so that it's semi-usable. These rugs, you can see they're stained and everything. I might try to find something to clean it. The other one is down there. You can see it's down there. That's my hammock stand. It's face down. I'm going to put liner down inside that border, if you can see it, and then put pea gravel over all of that. I plan to mulch around all the edges of the house, the trees, the yard. I want to actually make the deck go across here and put the steps off that side so that this rail is not coming up right here, and it will go down right there. So if I do indeed do that, then I won't stain the bricks. I'll hold off on staining the bricks, because that would suit me better if I could have the steps go down either right there or right there, and let this go straight across for more ground space, floor space. Anyway, so when the gazebo was up here, like I had said, my son had moved back home. When he moved back out, he left a household full of stuff. So out here, all of this wasn't like this. That gazebo was out here, and I had everything. It had the curtains that go around it too, so that you can't see, and keeps the water out and everything. And it had a top over it and all. So we stored a lot of his stuff inside the gazebo, and the gazebo went from that side to like right here. It took up the majority of the deck. So see all these containers? All this stuff was in there. There was so much more stuff than even this that was in there. You literally would come out the door, and the gazebo was like right here. And you go in, you could unzip and go in, and you have to kind of scoot to get between all the stuff, all of this stuff, and just so many more containers and stuff was in there. So I feel like I've made some progress, because you couldn't come out here and sit, you couldn't do anything. It was just storage. And yes, it is still messy. I haven't stained the back of the house, the bricks yet, but right now I'm trying to just clear some of this stuff out. And I have sold some stuff that was out here, so it's gone. Anyway, one start was to get all of these out the box, clean them up, and I'll put them together and actually put them out somewhere. So that's what I'm working on today. I have to stop in about 15 minutes and I'll come back here and keep working on this, or I may switch to the garage. My garage also is like packed full of stuff, but literally all this walking around this space right here, none of this existed. It was just stuff. It was like a big storage room under a tent. So I'm not worried about changing the rug or anything. Like I said, I might try to clean that and whatever. I don't know what to use for it, but I got these huge rugs on clearance for like $20. Might not have even been that much. Maybe like $14, $15 from Walmart. But until I get the deck actually repaired and refinished and everything, I'm not worried about buying another rug. We're gonna make it work with what we have. I need my funds to count when I spend them. That's what I need. I look crazy, I know. I'm leaving the imaging place. I had to get X-rays of my shoulder. and so I'm leaving there. I've already been to the doctor. It's 9:43 on Friday, May 6th, post Cinco de Mayo. I hope everyone who did celebrate had a good time. I hope so. I hope so. I hope so. I have nothing in my bag to help me makeup wise. Even though I don't wear a lot of makeup or anything, I just like have nothing. I'm feeling for stuff, you know. All I have is lip stuff. And lotion. And the way I'm shining, I don't need any more lotion. Hand sand. Oh, that smells so good. Oh my gosh, that smells so good. I got one of my son's body sprays, and I use it for a freshener in the car. What is in my hair? What the world? I have no idea. So I don't know what's going on at Chili's. I know when I was in Ross, I smelled something burning, but I don't, and I don't know that it was this. I don't know, but oh, there they are coming down the sidewalk now, the firemen. It's packed. I am going to Publix because I need some boar's head. I need to put my hair up. I don't like my hair back like this right now because it needs a retwist. You're gonna need to wait. Slow your roll. And we are good. Put my mask back on. Oh boy, your bumper dragging. This is a little bit better. Do I look more presentable? Just a little. just need to detox my hair today, possibly. And retwist it. Hopefully this will be a quick in and out.
Girl, I know you wanna. Girl, I know you wanna. Girl, I know you wanna. He was holding my hand then. Ain't no relation. I'll get chase some, I'll replay some.
I said fuck all of you hoes. I'm ballin' out of control. I'm ballin' out of control. I'm ballin' out of.
Girl, I know you wanna. Ay. She only want me, oh yeah, you know what's up. I keep it low key, oh yeah, you know enough. She keep all the feeling, bout to run it up. And I'ma fuck it up, ay. I'm just steady whipping, but I ain't flipping a brick, ay. I know that she think that I'm the shit, ay. I don't even know where I'ma live. So I get this money, about to get it how I live, ay. I know that she thinking that I'm up right now. I know that she thinking that she stuck right now. To be honest, I could give a fuck right now. In the studio, fill up my cup right now. Hey, hey, right now. Hey, hey, right now. Hey, hey, right now. She only want me, oh yeah, you know what's up.
Hey you guys, it's so much junk in here. But anyway, like I said, excuse the floors, like I always say. Excuse the appearance of anything, floors, walls, junk, all of that, because it's a work in progress going on here, you know, work in progress. So anyway, that poured, see, I bought one of those in inflatable wash tub things or whatever, so I can do my detox on my locks. My daughter and I, we did hers the other day. It worked very well. And hopefully I'll do mine today or tomorrow. But I don't know if I showed you guys. I did get, I think this came last week or the week before, my Wagner Cool Control Spray Max. This one is better than the one I used to have. That was years ago. Years ago. But this one is able to do paint and stain. The one I had before could only do paint. So because I am staining a lot, I decided to get one that can do both. When you use these, you know, you have to dilute the paint. So it may take you more than one coat. More coats than usual. I won't say more than one because you do that. I usually do more than one even if I'm rolling. I specifically ordered the Black & Decker battery pole saw, like I said, because I already use Black & Decker battery powered tools. So the same battery will work for this. Anyway, I am going to open it, get it set up, and then go outside and try it out. So I'll see you in a minute. So I got it out of the box. It comes in 3 pieces. And like I said, once it's together, it can expand as far as 14 feet, which is perfect. I can't remember how far my Sunjo or how long it gets. It gets pretty long too, but that is a great length because you can do things from the ground, standing on the ground. But then if you get up on a ladder, oh wow, you really can do some stuff. So I have a few trees I need to limb up. I have some young trees I need to cut, just some different things. And this is going to be perfect. And I don't have to get so close or up in all the trees necessarily to cut some of the things I need to do. I'm outside about to cut grass and limbs and stuff. This is behind the house. And I got that pallet from Lowe's in the, like, where the patio furniture and all that stuff is. They were stocking and it was sitting there, and I asked them, could I have it? They said yes, of course, because you see it here. I brought it home and stained it black, and then hung it up there with 2 U-hooks, and then hung the pallet on them. See, looks like that. And the pallet is just sitting on them. And that holds my rakes and whatever else I want to put in there. And this little rack is really, really old. And I was going to throw it away or put it on the side of the road, because if I put it at the end of my yard on the side of the road, people usually get pretty much anything you put out there. But I was like, let me put this back here for right now, and I can use it to just hold some of my things and, you know, yard stuff and whatnot. I'm going to probably paint it black, and then I might replace that wood. If not, I'll clean it really good, treat it, and then seal it. And it'll be back here to hold all my little work stuff. So, you know, repurpose. And I will be doing these doors over. I got a crate for free from work one time, a wooden shipping crate. So I'm gonna get somebody to reframe that opening and then make a new door, because I need 3. I have 3 crawl space doors. So then make new doors for me out of those panels from the wooden crate. And I will be staining it either white or black, not sure. So those are just some of the things that'll be done. Then I'm going to gravel or mulch. I think I'm going to gravel back here, all along the edge of the house. My new storage house will go in this corner. That's one of the trees I need to limb up. It's my neighbor's tree, but they're seniors, and I'll be going through there and cut grass, and I'm gonna limb up this tree, and I may cut back some of those bushes right there too. Okay, see how those limbs are touching the little house? I'm about to see if I can cut any of that down. I don't know. It's 9:03, Tuesday morning, May 10th. So, yesterday, on Monday, I had showed you guys where I was about to trim some leaves back off the gym. Some leaves. Trim some limbs back from on top of the gym. So, with using my new saw. So I did that. And I just want to show you how that came out. I'll insert a picture from yesterday. It depends on how I edit this so that you can see the difference. I still have to trim some from the back, but they're bigger, so I'll use a ladder and my chainsaw to get those. But you can see the difference it made. And I stood on the ground and cut those limbs. It was using a, like I said, Black & Decker 20-volt pole saw, 14 feet. So none of the limbs are actually touching the gym anymore. But I just gotta get those bigger ones, the lower ones, cut, and then that should be good to the fall when I can really get up and get some more of the limbs. Here's the pile of limbs that I cut down. You can see my banana trees are coming along. Excuse the big green tarp over my lawnmower because my shed's not up yet. So we'll see. Plum tree is doing beautifully. I did cut outside the fence and over through there some yesterday, so it looks better. I got a lot more work to do over there. It's my neighbors, but like I said, they're not physically able to take care of it. Like they used to, so I try to at least get half of the, if not most of this lot between us. So there's a lot of work to do back here. Like I said, there's my deck. You guys can see it. It looks horrible. But I will be doing that too. Like I said, the whole house, inside and out, is going to get a facelift, you know, an overhaul. So it's a work in progress. I'll do as much as I can myself, and I'll hire out what I need to. So it takes time, but it'll get done. And I'm trying to figure out a place. I don't want the fire pit to stay right there. So I am thinking my shed's going over in that corner. I'm thinking the fire pit will either be there, but I'm really thinking the shed will be over there in that corner, that little recess in the gate, and it'll come out. So I'm really thinking the fire pit is going to be right in there where I'm cutting those limbs, and where the flowers will make the new divider and corner. So I'm thinking the fire pit is going to go right there. I think that'll be cool. Away from the house and not in the middle of the yard. But I am still going to do something over there, just not the fire pit. And then this deck, it will get extended, hopefully. I don't know if it'll be a step down, a couple steps down from that part that's there. That'll get redone. And then I'll have a lower part down here. That's what I want to do to that. And then I'll get one wrap around on the little house. I have to wait till it's settled and not shifting anymore from being installed. I need to do a level on it in case they need to come back and adjust. That's included in the price with Liberty Sheds. That's who I got it from. So those are some things. I'll put a privacy fence down that whole side, probably a little taller than that. And then across the back with that fencing, I think I want something a little higher. I'm not sure. We'll see. If I can camouflage it and make a natural border, I will. I may paint it black. I don't know. We don't know. We'll see. Yeah, I look kind of rough, but not really. I look like somebody's working, and that's what I'm doing. You can see I've been shoveling this morning. I had to get that dirt from, from over there by the fence. This dirt piled over there, so I had to dig it up. And I have it in here. I need to relocate it down beside, on the opposite side of the gym by the fence, between the gym and the fence. It'll go there. I'll do it a little later. And I'm digging a pit right now, digging a hole. There's two places where when I do stuff out here, I burn stuff anything that I don't need or need to get rid of, I just burn it. And I'm digging a pit to put the debris in, and then I'll bury it and all. So that's easier than trying to haul it myself, and I'm definitely not paying somebody to do it. And so that's what I'm doing right now. If the sun starts creeping around here, then I'll stop and I'll just go ahead and go to Lowe's, because yes, I need to go to Lowe's. I need mulch, soil, and a few other things. Oh, and when I get back with that, I'll spray the yard first. I have some weed and feed, so it kills the weeds and feeds the grass. I don't know how much real grass I have, but I have a lot of weeds. So I'll do that. And then I also have my insect treatment to put out. So I'll try and do all that today. I'm gonna get back to work. So I will see you again soon, probably on the way to Lowe's. Okay. Hi. It's still Tuesday, May 10th. And as I said earlier, I need to go to Lowe's to get some things for the yard. I'm trying to make a big dent today. Today is a good day. It's only 73 degrees right now. It's 2:05. That's good weather for working outside. It's sunny, not at all overcast, which would be kind of nice, but I'll take the sunny weather, especially I'm going to be putting out some plants and things, so I want them to have a little sun, not a whole lot, because when you transfer them, you want it kind of a moderate temperature, because you don't want the sun to traumatize them, which it can do. People don't know that, but it can. You want to ease them into the new situation, new location, and things like that. So anyway, yeah, I'm headed to Lowe's, and I will be looking at pavers, tree soil, black mulch will be my primary things I'm going there for. And I'll look at the plants, but our Lowe's is kind of, they don't have the greatest variety. I mean, they have a good variety, but for the things I want, I typically have to go to a different Lowe's. And watch out. And I won't be going there today because it's about 45 minutes to an hour from my house. So I just don't have the time to put into going there today. You know, you're looking at 3 or 4 hours. Come on, dude. Go, 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 go. You're looking at 3 or 4 hours just to make that run, because my hour, 45 minutes to an hour going, the time I'm going to be at the store and loading and everything, and then my time coming back and unloading. So about 4 hours altogether. That is just not something I'll be doing today. I want to get more actually done in the yard. So I'm going to places closer so I can get some of the things that I need and keep moving. Oh, and I also need border. I didn't say that. So I'll be looking at border as well. Fire pit where I'm moving it to. I need to put liner down, then put my border, and then put my pea gravel. And I think I only need 1 truckload of pea gravel. I think. I have to go back and look at that. How much that covers a truckload, covers how many tons it is and how much it covers. And I need to get something I know y'all having your little situation, but don't come over in my lane trying to handle yours. I just need you to know, we still moving over here. You guys get that meeting and stuff straight. Chick-fil-A is not that important. Speaking of which, I'm probably going to Chick-fil-A when I get out of Lowe's. Gotta eat. I haven't eaten anything. I've been working outside since about 8 o'clock this morning. Oh, and I'm also going to Kohl's. I'm going there first because I have a return for Kohl's. Well, return for Amazon. So I need to drop that off at Kohl's. And I have a return to Ross. I have several items to return there. You guys killing the median. Do you not know how to drive? Just watch for people. Basic. Make me nervous looking at you driving. I do think I will like this camera position, this mount. It hasn't bothered me so far driving here. And I like the angle better. So, go to Kohl's. It's a new place. What is that going to be? Right there. I need to go look. I can't. Oh, Ashley Furniture. Ashley Home Furnishing. They're not open yet, are they? I think I can use this space. I have no idea. I have no idea the way the signs are out here. It just is unclear. So we're at Kohl's. I will see you in a minute. Okay, so I just came out of Rack Room. It was not on my list, but I went to Kohl's and returned, did my Amazon return, and then I ended up using the Kohl's cash. I always try to use it on that visit because I don't just shop at Kohl's. So if I do a return, I go ahead and walk around right then and see if I can use the Kohl's cash or whatever. And normally I can find something at least. And I found some cute things these last few times. I mean, you can find the deals and cute stuff. You just have to be willing to walk through and look. One time I got Shea Moisture hair products, just different things. And so that's what I do with that. So far, I've done the return to Amazon and got the screen tea. I did a return to Ross and picked up one pair of jeans. And I was walking to the car and I was like, let me go in Rack Room. I haven't been in there in forever, and see if they have some 70s style shoes. And sure enough, they did. And actually, we ended up, I sent the pictures to my daughter and she picked out a pair, and I got those. And I also found a pair of sneakers for me, one of my favorite pairs of sneakers that I've gotten recently. They had a different colorway in there, so I got those. They were on clearance. So for my sneakers and her shoes was like $66 and change. So that was really good. So the shoes she picked up yesterday from another store, she'll go take back. I had picked up shoes for her from a store, from Ross, and I took those back today. And I'm trying to think, I think those are the only two pair of shoes we had already picked up. And she has a pair she ordered that's coming, but we're keeping those. She's keeping those. They are so fire. But so now we can just look for more outfits. We have two that she's holding on to. If we don't find anything else, she may wear one of those. But there's a shirt that I saw in one store I sent her a picture of that she liked, and she has some bell-bottom white jeans, and she could wear this shoe she got today that I just got for her, and that would look really good. That would look really good. So when she gets these shoes in her room, she can try them on with the jeans and try them on with the dresses and
see what she likes and figure out where she needs to go, if she's going to build an outfit with any of the things she has, or if we just completely need to be looking for new outfits. And while I'm saying that, I have to find something for myself as well. So I need shoes and the look and everything, the fit. I gotta get a fit. I have to do that. Or I may go bohemian. Didn't think about that, like hippie like. Now I'm going to Lowe's, next plaza. I guess I could have been driving while I was talking, but I wasn't. So anyway, when I come out of Lowe's, I will be going to Chick-fil-A. Shoot, or the Dixie. I'll text my daughter and ask her what she wants. So I will go park near the garden center, since most of what I want to look at. Give me that little Jeep. Oh, I still take it. Just a scratch. Mostly what I want will be on this end. Let's head inside. Where's my mask? I'm incognito. Lowe's. I have been in there about an hour, and I only got one of the borders that I needed. One of the borders I needed. I did get the liner, so now I'm at Chick-fil-A, and get this and get to the house, so I can get a little bit more done. Hi. Good. How are you? I'm not gonna get as much done as I wanted to today. Going to the stores, the returns and everything, because when I do returns, I always look around. So that ate up a lot of my time, and I'm just not going to get as much done. I mean, I will still, I've already gotten a lot done today, and I will get more done outside, but just not where I want it to be by this time. I had, a certain amount of things I wanted done by 5 o'clock. So it's just going to be a little later. And because I had to order some things versus being able, versus buying them in the store, that also will delay some things. But there are other things I can do. By the weekend, there'll be a notable difference in the yard. No pricing. I don't drink soda, so usually I get either a lemonade and high C mix or a lemonade and tea mix, but their tea is sometimes hit or miss, so I just don't like taking chances with the tea. Or they don't do the right ratio of tea versus lemonade. It needs to be like 3/4 tea and 1/4 lemonade, or 2/3 tea and 1/3 lemonade. But whichever way. I'll take the lemonade and mix it with something at the house. Because the lemonade is not always good by itself either. I used to buy it by the gallon and then add vodka. And I mean, really good. Really, really good. But if the 10 lemonade is off, then it tastes horrible. Why is it that they take down what sauces you want, but 9 times out of 10 you don't get the sauces that you ask for? I always, I'd say 98% of the time, have to ask for the rest of the sauces that I ask for. And I know you have a limit, or you try not to give, it's so many per type of meal and everything. But if I specifically ask, then that's what I need. You know, you're not just throwing random sauces in there. I specifically asked for a certain number of specific sauces. And I mean, if you need to charge for them, charge. I didn't ask you all that. I told you what I needed. So I'm ordering it, put it in there. And then they act like people only use the sauces for the nuggets and the sandwiches. But I use the sauces for my fries. I don't use ketchup. Not saying I don't use ketchup at all, but when I get fries from Chick-fil-A, I dip them in my sauce. So, excuse me, I need more sauces than what you allow or allot, your default allotment for nuggets or sandwiches. I needed to stop at Walgreens, but that will have to wait, because I am all out of my mixed nuts. I need cashews, almonds, pecans, whatever you want to call it, walnuts, cashews, walnuts, almonds, and pecans or pecans, depending on who you are today. I think on Friday I will rent a U-Haul truck. I have to see if I rent it on Friday, what time I have to bring it back, Saturday or Sunday. If I can rent it on Friday and bring it back after hours on Saturday, that would be awesome. And do a one-day rental, because you know they have those $17.99 or $19.99 whatever trucks. I did it before one time, and I just like, you know, had my list of all these things I needed to do, and I mean, I was in Georgia and South Carolina and different places. I got my money's worth out of that one-day rental, and they let me drop it off the next day after hours. I picked it up like maybe a Friday morning and took it back Saturday night, something like that, or Saturday morning and took it back Sunday night. It worked out really good because I went a lot of places, and I got the enclosed one. I didn't do the pickup truck. I did the small box truck because I didn't want to have to worry about if it rained or anything. So I was like, I'll just get the box truck. I may do that for this weekend because I don't think the guy is going to get here this week to look at the truck, let alone get the work done on it. It runs, don't get me wrong, it needs a battery, but it runs, but it has some issues, so I need those issues worked out before I just jump back in it and start driving, especially driving further. Local stuff, you know, it probably would be okay, but also if it needs more work than I can afford to put into it, then I won't fix it. I won't repair it. My dad had done a lot to this truck, so the condition of it, with where it is when I got it, somebody left their bumper versus, well, period, from where it was when I got it, it's not good. If I could just get it decent, you know, that would be good. That would mean a lot.